What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Blackheart Productions, and god damn, it's freezing out here. Today I got on a Freddy shirt and some Fredward socks because today on this figure review, we're gonna do a Freddy figure. Alrighty, folks, without further ado, let me introduce the NECA A Nightmare Freddy Krueger figure from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. Now, just like the last Leatherface figure, if you guys seen that one, I do not have the complete figure. I did buy this one complete, but during my last move, I didn't get the other stuff to him. So if you buy this figure complete, he does come with another detachable head that is not screaming like this one. He's kind of he kind of has like this face right here. Kind of has like that same face a little bit, just a little more angrier on him. And then he also comes with his famous hat, of course, and I believe that's the only two accessories. So we're not gonna miss too much on this review. So as always, we'll start off with the head. So if you guys have ever seen Nightmare Part 2, there's a scene where he goes to scare one of his victims. I believe it's the main character, by ripping the skin off of his scalp here, and you can see some of his brain, which is pretty cool. They put like a gloss effect on it. It makes it look all wet and shiny, which is pretty gross. And then we get to the face itself. Like I said, there's another detachable head where he has a bit of a different face, but this one he's obviously screaming. He might be pooping, I can't tell. But I feel like they could have done a little bit of a better job with the detail of the skin, because it almost to me just looks like a burnt pork chop, or like a, you know, just something weird. I don't know. It don't really look like how it looked in the movie, I guess I could say. I'm not sure, but nonetheless, it is a really cool, creepy head. The eyes are yellow, like yellowish orange, which is really cool. Kind of gives that demon effect to Freddy. If you look at it from a distance, you can really see Robert Englund in there, so they did a good job with that. Sorry. His teeth are disgusting as fuck, as you would expect with Fredward Krueger, and yeah, so that's it for the head. His ears are kind of warped and, you know, nasty with his skin. And like I said, this head does come off. And he does come with a fedora, but I just don't have it with me, so I couldn't put that in the review. So now we'll get to the torso, which is Freddy's famous sweater. This has a bit of a gloss effect too, which is kind of cool. But it also has a bit of a dust effect to it, which like up here on the shoulders and stuff, which is really cool. It's weird because on this arm, as you can see, it looks like his stripes right here have faded a little bit, which I personally can say I don't really like. I don't know if it's just this figure in particular that's like that, because I mean, look at this stripe compared to like that one and that one. You can like barely see them, so it looks a little funky there. But the wrinkles in his sweater look pretty cool, you know, and it flares off of his shoulders a little bit. It kind of gives like a baggy effect right there. You can pull on it. You can pull out it on the bottom here. Underneath we do see his belly, but on some Freddy figures you can actually see when he in the scene when he lifts up his shirt and he has all the victims underneath his stomach. Sometimes you can see that under a Freddy figure, but this one does not have it. It has like a little bit of detail. It looks like they just painted it black. Whatever. Yeah, so the sweater, I can't say it's my favorite just because of the fact that this thing is going on. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, of course, Freddy's sweater is always always the best part of Freddy. Well, no, it's not, but you know, you get what I'm trying to say. Fucking catching myself stumbling here. So let's get down to the arms. Now the arms, I really like how the arms move. They're super flexible. It's two pieces. So we got the shoulder and bicep that are connected, and the shoulder's attached to his torso, which can move in a 360 rotation like this, and it can also move up and down. up and down like this, side to side like that, and, you know, pretty much any way you can think of, this arm can move. The elbow is really cool because it's also the same, samely attached as the shoulder is to the torso. With the elbow, we can move up and down. We cannot move it side to side this way. I don't know who can do that with their elbow in real life anyway. And this can also go on a 360-degree rotation, but I don't want to do that because I don't think you're meant to do that. Now let's get to this hand. One thing I do not like about this hand, it looks too human to me. That kind of looks like it got caught in a flame, like a nasty flame. But I mean, look at that. That almost looks like my hand if I didn't wash it. So I don't really like how they I feel like it was just kind of lazy right here on this part. I don't know if Freddy's palms are actually that clean. I don't believe they are. I really don't. So I can't say I'm a fan of that hand right there. But the way the sweater's all torn up to where it meets the wrist, I think that part's pretty cool. And, like, the hand is very movable too. So, like, you know, it's I don't mean to hate on it that much. I just don't like how it don't look burnt right there. Now on to the other hand, I can't call it a glove because in part 2, it is not a glove. The blades are coming out of Freddy's fingertips. And see, look at this palm even. This palm is more burnt than this sorry fucking shit. I think they just forgot to paint it. I don't know. I think I might have gotten myself a lazy figure here. They didn't paint this. They didn't paint this. But who am I calling lazy? I can't even show you guys the other accessories. Anyway, this hand is really cool. Like I've said, this figure's been through a move, and I'm kind of surprised that his claws aren't broken. I will tell you guys, I do take a lot better care of my figures now than I did back then. I used to treat them just like any other toy, really. But you know, in my older age, I kind of grown to realize the value they have. So I do take a lot more care of them now. But yeah, this hand is pretty cool. I like the way you can kind of like, it kind of looks like he's like grabbing, you know, like this. That's a cool shot right there. And yeah, I think the hand works out well. It moves around. And you know, you could do some cool stances with Freddy here with both hands. We can set him up like this to make it look like he's about to strike or something. Or we can have him standing here like this, like, like you could, yeah, that definitely looks like a Freddy pose, right? So let's get down to the bottom half. The pants I really like, actually, because they look really baggy, and I've always thought Freddy wore really baggy pants that kind of made him look a little shorter. So I thought that, I think these pants work really well, just how baggy they look. The boots look really good too. They're just kind of like normal brown hiking work boots or whatever, you know. And then on the pants, we have some dust effect, which is always nice on horror figures. I feel like it adds more to the scariness of them. You know, who is really that scary that is clean? That's all I'm saying. Look at Michael Myers. He's dusty as hell. And then, yeah, so the shoes on the bottom, we have the label right here, which says all rights reserved, whatever. That's not the one I was trying to show you guys. This is the one, the NECA 2011, made in China. The last one was 2011 too. Weird. The last Freddy figure, sorry. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. But yeah. So yeah, this is Freddy right here in full. Like I said, I'm missing his hat and his other head. It'd be really cool if I could have showed you guys that. But yeah, it wasn't too much to say about him. He's a pretty simple figure. Really cool figure. I like him. I just don't like how they kind of went lazy with some of the paint, like I said. But nonetheless, yeah. Freddy Krueger. So here is Freddy on display next to all of his best friends, including Jason, and Ash. Who do you think stinks the worst up here, Freddy? It's definitely that motherfucker right there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me some comments of which figure you would like to see next. I'm going to do all of them eventually for sure. But if there's a specific one you see here that you'd like to see next, just let me know on the comments. Make sure to go check out Fern Fleck and MC Doughboy as always on YouTube and Fueled When Faded. We'll see you guys next time. This is Blackheart Productions. Peace out, freaks and geeks.